Afcon 2023 Match Day 2 recap. We are in Group E, and this is how Group E went. We started off with Tunisia taking on Mali. The game ended 1-1. Lassine Sinayoko got his second goal of the Afcon after scoring in the first game after 10 minutes. An assist from Dumbia. And 10 minutes later, Hamza Rafia got the equalizer for Tunisia. Again, for this game, I just thought Mali showed a lot of reasons why they're so good, like in terms of they're very confident keeping the ball, and they totally dominated this game, even though the game only ended 1-1. Tunisia didn't have a sniff in terms of possession, in terms of they didn't have many chances. They had one or two chances, but then those chances were only as a result of mistakes by the Malians. I was quite impressed by how they played, but they need to start taking their chances, because you're not going to get as many opportunities to dominate a team the same way and get away with a 1-0 win, So they need to get on the score sheet a bit more. I feel like they have a lot. They have a lot of good going with them. I especially love how they let their goalkeeper join the defense and he becomes one of the four, and they build from the back. That's Jigui Diarra. Yeah, so there's this thing where he does, like, it's a very prep thing to do, and I'm seeing like other teams starting to adopt it in the in Afcon, where he just joins the back four and he basically plays as a center back when they're building up, and that just means you have an extra outfield player and you're creating an overload in either the left or the right side of the field. So yeah, Mali quite impressive. Tunisia as well. I know they're dominating this game, but they impressed me defensively. They showed me that they can hang in there defensively. They can stick to a game plan. They can come up with a game plan and stick to it, regardless of how the game script is. Yeah. So yeah, I think it was a solid showing from Tunisia, but they really needed this win. The other game in the group, so South Africa beat the COSAFA derby. In the COSAFA derby, their COSAFA neighbors, 4-0. Like, this result was just wild, especially after Namibia had just beaten Tunisia 1-0 in their previous round. We thought they'd show more of a fight in this game. Themba Zwane finished the game with a brace, the first SA brace since Siyabonga Nomvete many years ago, and that also meant this was the highest number of goals scored in any game or scored by any winner in this Afcon tournament. So yeah, South Africa looking good. They really did a lot of good to their hopes of qualifying for the round of 16. Obviously, Percy Tau got this penalty and slotted it in. He didn't miss like last time. So kudos to him. And this is how the group looks like. Mali at top with 4 points. South Africa in second place with 3 points. Namibia in third place with 3 points. And Tunisia in last place with 1 point. And all of a sudden, this group becomes very interesting, especially before the last round of games. And yeah, that is how Group E looks like in AFCON 2023.